Hey, IDS 302. It is, what is it, Tuesday, September 22nd. Um, I'm going to make this and the survey video are your video two. So I'm going to do two Easter eggs in this one, and I'm going to do up to four Easter eggs in the survey video. Send me all six, and then you get 5 points. That may sound paltry, but I'm telling you, if you don't watch a survey video, you're really not going to pass the class because you're going to totally bomb the survey. So it's kind of like just a little reward for, you know, learning how to do the survey correctly. And then I'm not having you watch another video for video two. This is it. I thought I'd combine them. It's free. I'm going to repost the survey video because I'm going to do it with a website, screencast-o-matic.com, which I can record the screen while I'm working as well as talk to you. And it should work pretty nice. It's worked in the past, but it's a 30-minute limit, and I usually take a lot of it up. I'm sorry, but I know how much people appreciate having examples, being shown what to do. I don't, like I said, certain things you don't have to reinvent the wheel when you don't really know what's going on. And it's true here in a quantitative research paper, right? Right? Okay. So your step three papers, I scored them all that I had. Overall, they were good. Some people struggled a little bit with certain aspects of it in terms of formatting, terms of grammar and spelling. What I want you to do and remember is that you only have two discussion boards and two papers left. Okay, that's not a lot of work. It's four things, not including these videos. That's four actually sit down, think, and write in the next 2.5 weeks, 17 days. So again, if you're not going to put the time into it to submit quality, you will get dinged. Okay, that means you get dinged for capitalizing things that shouldn't be capitalized. You'll get dinged for not capitalizing things that are supposed to be capitalized. You'll get dinged for not citing correctly. You'll get dinged for other formatting issues. You'll get dinged for grammar. Okay, you'll get dinged for not capitalizing disciplines. I'm giving you the time, not hitting you hard with a bunch of work, but I'm giving you time to do these papers and to use spell check, grammar check, reread it. How does it sound to yourself? Okay, that's a must. How does it look? Okay, it's a must. Remember in the last video I explained, I don't want to see italics. There's rarely a reason for italics. I'd rather have you not. I will never ding somebody to say that should have been in italics. I'm just not going to do that because it renders a paper almost unreadable when you use too much of it, okay? I want to recognize that, let's see. I do recognize that the sample had no quotes or italics in the sample step three. So quoting the source here was really not what we wanted to see. In terms of the video and things, part of the annotated bibliography is to bring the research back to where, back to the current researcher. So that was something some people missed out on. Let's see. The sample paper did not have links to their sources. I should have caught that. I should have brought it up. So I'm not dinging you for not having links. I will ding you if your link doesn't work. So it needs to be checked before you upload it. Okay. So I will ding if it doesn't work. Moving forward, I'd like to have links in your final works cited list. Please try to get those to make sure. And if you can't, let me know why, because you should be able to. Because I would say that 99.999% of every source that every student used has been from an online full text library availability. So you should be able to link it. Okay. What else do we got here? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I'm only having 5 Easter eggs. 1 here and 4 in the survey video. Okay, so before I go, because this is the last video for module 4, taking a look at the step 4 paper. Okay, again, there's a sample. Notice how it's written, beautifully written. I'm going to make some changes to some of the spell check things here that came up, and I'll re-upload it. Take a look at this. It's done really, really well. The sections are identified clearly. They're bolded in subsections only. I don't think there's a single case of italics in here. It's cited correctly. Looks real good. No problem at all here. And the works cited, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sources. Again, there's no links there. If you got the link, I want it in there. Okay, it'd be great to see it. Make sure it works. So I'm going to save this and repost it. Let me know if you have any questions. This is where step 4 is where it's a critical analysis of disciplines, disciplinary patterns and connections and conflict. Patterns, connections, conflicts. All right, I'm adding that to this. Okay, because your disciplines, your concentrations are going to conflict, right? They're going to, it's going to be conflicts between them. I want you to recognize that. So your best bet is to read this step 4 paper sample to see what she did to recognize and have a critical analysis of the disciplinary patterns, connections, and conflicts. This is where you really take your information and you start integrating. But you're going to find this first, kind of, gives you an awareness of where your concentrations butt heads. Okay. So step 4 is here. It's pretty self-explanatory. And the due date on this, let's see, is the 29th, a week from today. Okay. So I'm going to, you know what I'll do? I will post this step 4 sample in the learning materials page as well as in the submission page, okay? All right, so Easter egg number 1 is watch the survey video. All right, I'll talk to you soon. I'll get that survey video up pretty quick.